3 firefighters dead, 50,000 people evacuated, an entire peninsula emptied by boat. France is burning. Spain has declared a national emergency west of Madrid. Italy is fighting fires across Sicily. Spain has already burned 4 times more land this year than at this point last year. Europe activated its emergency response. The fires are not waiting. Three countries, thousands evacuated, firefighters have died. And now Europe's wildfire crisis is spiralling into a cross-border emergency. From France's Atlantic coast to the outskirts of Madrid and across parts of Italy, scorching temperatures and fierce winds are turning entire regions into battlefields against flames. France, Spain and Italy are battling multiple fast-moving blazes that have forced mass evacuations and prompted international assistance. In southwest France, authorities have ordered the complete evacuation of the Cap Ferret Peninsula, one of the country's most popular holiday destinations on the Atlantic coast. Thousands of residents and tourists have been told to leave by the only road connecting the peninsula to the mainland, while boats ferried hundreds of people to safety as flames continued to advance. The wildfire, which began near Salmos on Tuesday, has already burned around 8,700 hectares in the Gironde region and continues to spread. Another major blaze in the neighbouring Landes region has forced more than 23,000 people to evacuate from Biscarrosse and Parentes-en-Born, including campsites, holiday homes, a nursing home and a summer camp. Speaking at a press conference this morning, France's Interior Minister Laurent Nunez said a total of 40,000 people have been or are currently being evacuated due to this fire. In total, more than 50,000 hectares have been burned in wildfires since the start of the year. French President Emmanuel Macron described the wildfire situation as very tense, particularly in Gironde.
The situation remains under very high tension in the face of the fires ravaging the country, particularly in Gironde. My thoughts go out to our firefighters and the rescue forces who are battling relentlessly on the fire front. Their courage commands respect.
Macron further said that France has requested the activation of the European Union's civil protection mechanism. Support is now arriving from several European countries, with Croatia, Portugal, the Czech Republic and Slovakia providing firefighting aircraft. EU Crisis Commissioner Haja Lahbib also confirmed that 3 waterbombing aircraft have been deployed to assist French authorities. The fires have already claimed the lives of 3 firefighters as southern Europe continues to endure temperatures exceeding 40 degrees Celsius in several regions. French authorities have ordered the evacuation of the entirety of the Cap Ferret Peninsula, Lège Cap Ferret, on the southwest coast, with hundreds of people escaping the area by boat.
It's worrying, but it's worrying because in fact, the whole neighborhood where I live has been evacuated. But we're in doubt, wondering, are we okay? Did it burn? Didn't it burn? So there you have it. But anyway, we wait. We arm ourselves with patience, and we wait.
Meanwhile, Spain has declared a national emergency as wildfires burn out of control west of Madrid and in the neighbouring province of Avila. Spain's Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez responded to the wildfires ravaging parts of country and neighbouring France, amid heightened warnings about their further spread. The Interior Ministry said the decision was taken because of the simultaneous outbreak of several fires, adverse weather conditions, and the need to mobilise extensive resources from different public administrations, increasing the complexity of firefighting and civil protection efforts. In an update issued on July 24th, Spain's Environment Ministry said 114,796 hectares of land had been burned by forest fires so far this year, compared with 25,133 by the same time last year. Fires around Villa del Prado and San Martín de Valdeiglesias remain officially out of control, although authorities say their spread has slowed in recent hours. more than 10,000 people have already been evacuated from affected communities.
It's horrible. I had an anxiety attack, and I can honestly say it's horrible. You have to be here and live through it to understand what it's like. But ultimately, the blame lies with those responsible for not taking care of the forests and not maintaining the things that need to be maintained. If everything were properly cleared and looked after, I don't think all this burning across Spain would be happening.
Italy is also battling multiple wildfires, particularly across Sicily, while firefighters in the Var region of southeastern France continue efforts to contain another major blaze that has burned for 4 consecutive days. In Haute-Corse, a campsite has also been evacuated as a precaution. As heat, drought, and strong winds continue to fuel new outbreaks across southern Europe, emergency services are racing not only to extinguish the existing fires, but also to prevent an already devastating wildfire season from becoming even worse.
Tenemos más manguera, ¿eh? Tirar manguera por ahí, Emilio.
¿Y ahora cuál es? Lo que te llegue a las cosas.
Estaba en el puesto de mando.
Aquí se quema hoy hasta el puesto de mando. Estamos rodeados.
Viviendas, son viviendas. Mira el tejado, son viviendas.
Ya lo sé.
Mira aquí, ahora ahí. Mira, nos echan una mano, onda. Escucha, aquí ahora mismo. Mira, que no se caiga, que no se caiga. Tiene el cuerpo del coche. No, que va la silla esa de detrás.
¡Al auditorio! ¡Al auditorio!